How does Bruce Dickinson manage to last like a whole gig, like for 2 hours doing that?
He's in really good physical shape.
Yeah.
You know, he's kind of a health guy. He's been into fencing for a really long time. So
what's that?
Fencing, competitive fencing. You know, the guys with the swords and whatever.
Stuff.
Yeah, with the masks and that whole bit. He's into all of that. He's been into that since the '80s. So it keeps him very toned and very in shape. And I'm sure he runs and stuff to keep himself in shape. Plus, now that he's a pilot and he flies basically the tour plane that they all ride on, he's got to go to bed early. He's got to get up. He's got to go to bed early. He's got to get up early. He's got to be completely sober and awake. So he has to be a lot more conscious of his health because he's flying the plane. So he can't be out partying. He can't be drinking. He's got to fly the plane. So he's a cleaner body. He's got to drink a lot of water, and he's got to be awake. He's got to get a lot of sleep. So that actually aids you in having a better voice from day to day, getting good sleep and drinking a lot of water and stuff like that, and being in really good physical health.
Isn't that like most singers or vocal coaches, they take care of their, like, when they really want to be in that, like, treat their body as they're an athlete, they really take care of them.
Yeah, it's your instrument. It's your instrument. So, you know, you got to figure, you know, how would you treat your guitar if you had to carry it around with you all day long?
Yeah.
Without a case. You know, if you just had to carry your guitar on your shoulder all day, how would you take care of it? You would make sure that thing didn't get wet, it stayed out of the cold, it didn't get too hot. You know, you're basically, your voice is your instrument. So you have to think of it in that terms. You have to kind of take care of it and keep it well hydrated, keep it, you know, as I say, the water is basically the oil for the machine. It keeps it well lubricated and running properly. So you got to drink a lot of water or juice like I have. And again, you try to get as much sleep as you can. I know that's difficult. You know, we're not all, you know, 10 with no responsibilities. You know, we have lives and jobs and things. So try to get as much sleep as you can. If you can take little naps and rests and things like that here and there during the day, that's great. Best thing for me, I mean, you know, if I'm not gigging, I mean, if I'm not actively gigging every week, you know, I mean, I can kind of slack off a little bit, you know, I mean, I can have a drink or two and things like that, but I just know if I have rehearsals, if I got a gig coming up, I have to stop all of that and start drinking all my water and make sure I'm warming up every day and stretching out and singing and stuff like that. So I'm prepared for the gig.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, you know, just basic maintenance, what you do on a car if you own a car.
Yeah.
You keep it running.